When you look younger than your age, it is not merely a matter of genetics or the latest cream on your shelf. It is a reflection of something far deeper, something that touches the very core of your being. It speaks to the state of your inner peace. Yes, I said inner peace, because the way we age on the outside is often a mirror of how we have managed the storms on the inside. You see, life will come at you with trials and troubles. There will be days when the weight of the world sits heavy on your shoulders. But those who look younger than their years have learned a secret. They have mastered the art of peace amidst the chaos. Peace is not the absence of conflict. Peace is the presence of God in the conflict. It is that calm in the storm, the stillness in the noise, the quiet in the crowd. When you carry peace inside, it radiates outwards. It softens the lines on your face and lightens the heaviness in your eyes. Bitterness and anger, those two robbers of joy, will age you faster than any number on your birth certificate. When you nurse grudges or replay hurts over and over in your mind, you invite tension into your body. Tension shows up as wrinkles, as weariness in your posture, and as a dullness in your spirit. But those who have found peace, who have forgiven, who have let go of resentment, carry a youthful glow because their spirit is free. Let me tell you something important. Stress is a thief. It steals your joy, your energy, and it even steals your youth. When you live with constant worry, fear, or anxiety, your body pays the price. Cortisol levels rise, your immune system weakens, and your cells begin to wear down. But those who know how to manage their stress, who surrender their burdens daily, preserve their vitality. They look younger because they have found a way to cast their cares on something greater than themselves. This is why looking younger is often a testimony of spiritual health as much as physical health. It means you have made peace with your past. You are no longer at war with the mistakes you've made or the things that didn't go your way. Instead, you have learned to embrace your journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and it has made you stronger, not bitter. Peace also means balance. It means you know when to say no, when to rest, and when to take care of your body and soul. You understand that life is not a race but a marathon, and you pace yourself accordingly. You don't wear yourself out trying to be everything to everyone. You prioritize what truly matters and let go of what drains you. That balance keeps you from burning out and keeps your spirit young. There is power in peace, and that power is transformative. It changes how you see yourself and how others see you. When you look at someone who appears younger than their years, know that you are seeing the fruit of peace. Their eyes tell stories of nights spent praying instead of worrying. Their smile reveals mornings filled with gratitude rather than regret. Their posture speaks of faith rather than fear. So, if you look younger than your age, it means you have found a secret many chase, but few find the secret of peace that guards your heart and preserves your youth. It means you are walking through life with grace, carrying hope, and holding on to joy. It means you understand that true beauty is more than skin deep, it is soul deep. This is why the word says, "A merry heart does good like medicine." Joy, peace, and forgiveness are not just spiritual clichés. They are medicine for your body and your mind. They keep your blood flowing, your skin glowing, and your spirit soaring. When you look younger than your age, it is because you have allowed these medicines to work their wonders in your life. Remember, God's peace is not just a feeling, it is a promise. It is a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that protects your heart and mind. When you walk in that peace, you carry a youthfulness that no clock can measure. So today, I encourage you to pursue peace with all your heart. Let go of bitterness, release anger, surrender stress, and watch how your life transforms. Watch how your face lights up with a glow that no makeup can imitate. Because looking younger than your age is not just a blessing. It is a declaration that you have found the true fountain of youth, and it is found in peace. When you look younger than your age, it's not just about the surface, it's about the life you live. Your lifestyle speaks volumes louder than any words you can say. People don't just notice what you say, They notice how you treat yourself every day, your habits, your choices, your mindset. They all come together to tell a story that's visible on the outside. Every morning, when you decide what to put into your body, you're sending a message. What you eat fuels your energy, your health, and ultimately, how your body reflects your age. When you fill yourself with nourishing, wholesome food, you're honoring the temple God gave you. You're telling yourselves to thrive, not just survive. But when you fill yourself with junk, sugar, and processed things, you're inviting deterioration. The skin loses its glow, the body feels sluggish, and the clock ticks faster. Those who look younger understand that food is medicine, not just comfort. They eat not just for taste, but for vitality. They choose foods that energize, hydrate, and repair. Their lifestyle preaches this truth without them saying a word. It's not just food, it's the way you think. Your mind is a battlefield. You have the power to nurture hope or feed despair. Negative thinking ages you faster than anything else. When you fill your mind with doubts, fears, and comparisons, you're pouring poison into your system. But when you train your mind to focus on gratitude, possibility, and faith, you create an environment for youthfulness to flourish. Those who look younger don't just live in denial of reality, they choose to see the best in themselves and others. They silence the lies that try to steal their joy and instead speak life over their future. Their lifestyle is one of mental discipline, and it shows. Your habits speak loudly. How you sleep, how you exercise, how you manage your time, these are the silent sermons that shape how the world sees you. When you make sleep a priority, you give your body time to repair and rejuvenate. When you move your body, you increase circulation, boost your mood, and strengthen your heart. When you guard your time wisely, you reduce stress and create space for what really matters. Those who appear younger live intentionally. They don't let life rush by unnoticed. They are the stewards of their own well-being. Their lifestyle preaches self-respect and discipline, and the world listens. Forgiveness is part of this lifestyle too. Carrying grudges, bitterness, and unresolved anger is like carrying a heavy backpack everywhere you go. It drags you down and shows in your posture, your expression, and your energy. But when you choose forgiveness, you lighten your load. You release the past and free your spirit. Those who look younger have learned the power of forgiveness. Their lifestyle preaches freedom, showing others that peace with the past keeps you vibrant and full of life. Relationships also play a role. The company you keep influences how you feel and how you age. Positive, encouraging relationships uplift your spirit and keep you motivated. Toxic, draining relationships wear you out and accelerate aging. Those who maintain strong, healthy relationships look younger because their lifestyle includes love, connection, and support. They live in community and understand that no one thrives alone. Spiritual habits, too, have a profound impact. Prayer, meditation, worship, and service are not just religious rituals, they are lifestyle choices that nourish your soul. When you consistently seek connection with God, you invite peace, joy, and strength into your life. Those who look younger have a spiritual vitality that renews them from the inside out. Their lifestyle preaches faith in action, showing that a soul anchored in God remains youthful, no matter the number of candles on their birthday cake. In every choice you make, from what you eat to how you think, from how you rest to who you surround yourself with, your lifestyle is preaching a message. It's telling the world who you are and what you value. When that message is one of care, discipline, forgiveness, love, and faith, it creates a glow that defies time. People notice it. They see it in your eyes, your skin, your energy. Looking younger than your age means you have taken responsibility for the story your life is telling. It means you are living in alignment with the principles that preserve vitality. Your lifestyle is a living sermon. It doesn't need a pulpit or a microphone. It speaks for itself. And when your lifestyle preaches well, your body responds. You become a walking testament that life can be vibrant, joyful, and full of energy. no matter what your birth certificate says. So I encourage you, don't just speak words of motivation, live them. Choose a lifestyle that honors your body, mind, and spirit. Choose a life that preaches health, peace, and purpose. Because if you look younger than your age, it means your lifestyle is your loudest sermon, and it's preaching truth, grace, and life. Looking younger than your age is not simply a product of good genes or diligent self-care. It is a testimony to something far greater, divine grace. Grace is the unearned, undeserved favor of God, and it is grace that keeps you covered through every season of life. Grace is the invisible shield that protects you from the harsh effects of time, trials, and troubles. When you recognize that grace is working in your life, you understand that your youthful appearance is more than skin deep. It is supernatural. Grace covers you in moments when your strength is failing. It is easy to grow weary when life pushes against you relentlessly, when the burdens seem heavier than you can carry, when the nights grow longer and hope seems distant. But grace steps in, replenishing your spirit, renewing your energy, and refreshing your soul. When you walk covered in grace, the exhaustion that ages others does not consume you. You are strengthened by a power beyond yourself, and that strength shines through in your countenance. Grace also covers your mistakes and imperfections. None of us are perfect. None of us live without regret or failure. Without grace, these would weigh us down, casting shadows on our faces and adding years to our souls. But with grace, you are lifted. Grace erases the marks of guilt and shame, replacing them with mercy and forgiveness. It gives you a fresh start every day. When you look younger than your age, it means you have embraced this grace, allowing it to restore what was broken and to heal what was wounded. Your youthful glow is a visible sign of the invisible mercy that flows through you. Moreover, grace protects your heart from the corrosive effects of bitterness and anger. Life will test your patience and challenge your peace, but grace intervenes to keep your heart soft and your spirit willing to forgive. Bitterness ages you faster than the passing years because it hardens your heart and drains your joy. But grace cushions you against this hardness. It empowers you to release offense and walk in freedom. Your youthful appearance is a reflection of a heart that has been covered and softened by grace, not hardened by hurt. Grace also sustains your faith. When challenges come, it is grace that whispers hope into your spirit and keeps your eyes fixed on the promise of better days. It is grace that encourages you to keep going when the path is dark and uncertain. It fuels your perseverance and keeps your soul vibrant. Those who look younger than their age are often those who have held tightly to this grace, trusting that God's favor is bigger than their difficulties. Their resilience is born of grace, and that resilience shows in their vitality. This divine covering is not a one-time event. It is a daily choice. Every morning, you must choose to walk in the grace that God provides. You must choose to believe that grace is sufficient even when you feel insufficient. You must choose to trust that grace will not only sustain you but also renew you. When you do this consistently, grace becomes a shield that deflects the wear and tear of life. It keeps you fresh, vibrant, and yes, looking younger than your years. Grace also calls you to live differently. It challenges you to extend that same favor to others, to walk in kindness, patience, and love. When you live in grace, you build relationships that uplift you rather than drain you. You create a community of support that nurtures your soul. This kind of grace-filled lifestyle brings peace and joy that radiates from within. It is this inner light that keeps your appearance youthful and your spirit strong. Remember, grace is a gift, but it is also a responsibility. It invites you to let go of control and to rest in God's perfect timing and plan. When you release the burden of trying to manage everything on your own, you allow grace to do its work. You free yourself from anxiety and fear, and this freedom manifests in a youthful spirit and a radiant face. So if you look younger than your age, understand that it means you are walking under a divine covering. It means that grace is shielding you from the ravages of time and trial. It means that God's favor is upon you, sustaining you, healing you, and renewing you day by day. Your youthful appearance is not an accident. It is a sign of grace working powerfully in your life. This grace is not just for your benefit. It is a testimony for others. It proclaims that no matter what you face, God's favor can preserve you, restore you, and make you whole. It says to the world that aging is not just about counting years, but about how you allow God's grace to shape you through those years. Grace keeps you covered, and when you walk in it, you carry a youthfulness that defies time, trials, and the pressures of life. So embrace that grace, live in it. Let it cover you every moment, every day, and watch how your life and your appearance become a living testament to the power of divine favor. Because when grace covers you, you do not just survive, you thrive, and you look younger than your age. Looking younger than your age is more than just a blessing. It is a powerful sign that you are walking in purpose. Purpose preserves because it ignites a fire within your spirit that keeps you energized, focused, and alive. When you know why you are here, when you have a mission that drives you, it shows on the outside as much as it does on the inside. Your face lights up, your posture straightens, and your entire being seems renewed. Purpose is the secret fountain of youth, the unspoken force that defies time. When you live without purpose, days blend into one another. You can feel the weight of monotony dragging you down. Without a clear sense of why you wake up each morning, your spirit begins to dull, and your body follows suit. The years seem heavier, the burdens harder to bear, and the glow fades. But when you have a purpose, every day is filled with meaning. You are not just existing, you are fulfilling a divine plan designed uniquely for you. This fulfillment breathes life into your soul and vitality into your body. Purpose gives you resilience. Life will test you, it will bring disappointments, failures, and setbacks. But those who walk in purpose understand that every challenge is a stepping stone, every failure is a lesson, and every setback is a setup for a comeback. Purpose keeps you moving forward when others would give up. It sustains your hope and fuels your determination. This resilience shows on your face as a youthful glow because your spirit refuses to be beaten down by the circumstances of life. Walking in purpose also means that you are constantly growing. When you have a mission, you are engaged in lifelong learning and self-improvement. You don't settle for complacency or stagnation. You stretch yourself, develop your skills, and deepen your understanding. This commitment to growth keeps your mind sharp and your heart open, which contributes to your youthful appearance. A mind engaged and a heart alive with passion cannot be aged by the ticking clock. Purpose also shapes the choices you make. When you have a clear vision for your life, you become intentional about how you spend your time and energy. You invest in activities that align with your goals and values, and you eliminate distractions that do not serve your journey. This discipline protects you from the wear and tear of wasted energy and stress. You become a steward of your resources, your time, your body, and your spirit, and this stewardship preserves your vitality and youthfulness. There is also a peace that comes from walking in purpose. Knowing that you are on the right path brings a profound sense of contentment and satisfaction. You are no longer weighed down by confusion or uncertainty. Your heart is steady because it is anchored in the knowledge that you are doing what you were created to do. This peace calms your mind and soothes your body. It prevents the anxiety and worry that age you prematurely. When you look younger than your years, it often means that you have found this deep peace through purpose. Purpose connects you to something greater than yourself. It gives you a reason to get up even on the hardest days. It reminds you that your life matters, that your contributions have value, and that your legacy will live on. This connection to a bigger vision infuses your spirit with hope and joy, and it sustains your energy. When you walk in purpose, you carry a light that no darkness can dim. That light is visible in your youthful countenance and your vibrant presence. Moreover, purpose encourages you to care for your body as the temple that houses your mission. You understand that if your body fails, your purpose suffers, so you treat your body with respect, nourishing it well, resting when needed, and moving it regularly. You prioritize health because you know that your ability to serve and fulfill your purpose depends on your physical well-being. This care preserves your youth by protecting the vessel through which your purpose flows. Finally, purpose motivates you to inspire others. When you live with passion and clarity, you become a beacon for those around you. You encourage, uplift, and challenge others to find their own purpose. This leadership role fills you with a sense of fulfillment and joy that invigorates your soul. Giving your life away to others keeps you young at heart, and that youthful energy radiates through every part of your being. So, if you look younger than your age, understand this. You are preserving your youth because you are living with purpose. Your eyes sparkle because they see a future worth fighting for. Your step is steady because you are walking the path God designed for you. Your face glows because your soul is on fire with meaning and passion. Purpose is the secret to vitality, the wellspring of energy that keeps you from growing old before your time. Purpose preserves because it fills you with hope, strength, and joy. It protects you from despair and stagnation. It fuels your growth and discipline. It connects you to peace and power beyond yourself. Purpose is the essence of why you were made, and when you live it out fully, you look younger than your years and shine brighter than the sun. Embrace your purpose today. Let it guide you, strengthen you, and preserve you. Walk boldly in the calling that keeps your spirit young, your heart strong, and your body vibrant. Because purpose is more than a mission. It is the key to everlasting youth. When you look younger than your age, you are not just a face in the crowd. You are a living testimony. Your youthful appearance speaks a powerful message that goes beyond skin deep. It is a declaration of hope, resilience, faith, and divine intervention. You are walking proof that life's challenges do not have to define you or wear you down. Instead, your life proclaims that with God's help, you can overcome, you can rise, and you can remain vibrant no matter what comes your way. Testimony is more than a story. It is the evidence of a journey that has been traveled with purpose and grace. Every wrinkle avoided, every sparkle in your eye, every ounce of vitality preserved tells a story of survival and triumph. When others look at you, they see not just a person who looks younger, but a person who has refused to be broken by life's hardships. Your appearance becomes a mirror reflecting the strength of your spirit. A testimony requires trials. It is born in the fire of adversity. Those who look younger than their age have likely faced difficulties, loss, disappointment, sickness, or heartache. But they refuse to let those trials steal their joy or steal their youth. Instead, they chose to fight back with faith, with hope, and with relentless determination. Your youthful glow is a sign that you have emerged from the fire refined, not ruined. Your testimony is a message to the world that God's restoration is real. It proclaims that He can heal wounds, mend broken hearts, and renew worn-out bodies. When people see you, they are reminded that grace and mercy are not just words in a book. They are living realities. You show that time does not have the final say because God's power to restore surpasses the limitations of the human body. Living as a testimony means living intentionally. You understand that your life is a platform, your story a ministry. You choose to live in a way that honors the struggles you've overcome and encourages others to believe in their own possibility for renewal. Your youthful appearance becomes a symbol of hope, a beacon to those who may feel worn down by their circumstances. It tells them there is a way forward. There is a God who can keep you. Your testimony also speaks to the power of faith. Faith is the foundation that sustains you when the world says you should be tired, worn out, or defeated. When others expect you to wilt under pressure, your faith rises up and pushes back. It says, I am more than my circumstances. I am a child of God, and He is my strength. This faith fuels your spirit, replenishes your energy, and preserves your youthfulness. Your appearance is a visible reflection of this inner confidence and hope. Moreover, your testimony includes the power of gratitude. Those who look younger understand the importance of giving thanks, not just when things are good, but especially when things are hard. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you have lost to what you still have. It opens your heart to joy and contentment, which are powerful preservatives of youth. When your heart is full of thankfulness, your face shines with peace and happiness that defy age. Your testimony also shows the power of community and connection. You know that you did not get here alone. You have walked with others who lifted you, prayed for you, and encouraged you. This community of support sustains your spirit and keeps you vibrant. Your youthful look is a sign that you have surrounded yourself with love and positive influences. It reminds us all that we were not meant to journey through life in isolation. Being a testimony means embracing your whole story, the pain and the victory, the struggles and the breakthroughs. You wear your scars not as badges of shame, but as signs of survival. You speak openly about the lessons learned and the grace received. In doing so, you become a light to those still walking through the dark. Your youthful appearance is a sign that healing has taken place, and restoration is possible. Your life is a living sermon that preaches without words. People are drawn to you because they sense something different. Hope, strength, peace, that transcends age. You embody a truth that cannot be hidden, that God's hand is upon you, keeping you, sustaining you, and renewing you. Your youthful presence is the evidence that God is not finished with you yet. So if you look younger than your age, recognize the power of your testimony. It is not just about appearances. It is about the spiritual victory that sustains you. It is about the faith that carries you. It is about the grace that restores you. You are a living example that no matter what you face, you can rise, you can be renewed, and you can shine with a light that defies time. Own your testimony, share it boldly. Let it encourage and inspire others to hold on and believe that they too can walk in youthfulness of spirit, no matter the number of years behind them, because you are proof that God's power to renew is real, and that when grace and faith collide, you don't just live, you thrive. So now you see, when you look younger than your age, it is not just about what you see in the mirror. It is a testimony of what is happening deep within your spirit. It means your lifestyle is preaching loud and clear, honoring the body God gave you. It means divine grace is covering you, keeping you protected through every storm and trial. It means you are walking in purpose, carrying a mission that fuels your strength and preserves your vitality. And above all, it means you are a living testimony, proof that no matter what life throws at you, God's power to restore and renew is real and active in your life. Your youthfulness is a sign of discipline, faith, resilience, and divine favor. It is a beacon of hope for others, a reminder that age is just a number, and what truly matters is the condition of your heart, your mind, and your soul. So do not take this gift lightly, nurture it, protect it. Celebrate it, stand tall, walk boldly, and let your life preach the powerful message that with God's grace and your purposeful living, you can defy time and shine brighter every single day. Because when you live this way, looking younger than your years is not just an accident, it is a declaration. A declaration that you are alive, thriving, and flourishing by the power of God. And to that I say, Amen. Keep walking in that truth.